There we go. And here we go again. That's right, Ken. We crushing this narc. Check your mic. Get the hammer out. Yes, indeed. We gonna get in here and get in this crud balls business something terrible tonight. So everybody, pull your chairs up, hit the like. Let's get this thing started, man. Yeah. Everybody, come on in here and hit the like. What's up, Ken? What's up, TT? How you been, TT? Mm-hmm. Woo! There you go. Angela Sunshine. What's up, Leandra? I see you. Connie. Hey, Connie. Mwah. Thank you for that cash app, Connie. Yes, indeed. For the big 200. Yes, indeed. Daniel Bino. What's up, Erica Martinez? How you feeling? Y'all feel good? That's right, Leandra. Happy Monday. Get your hammer out, because it's hammer time. Stop. Hammer time. Woo. What's up, Ken? How y'all feeling, man? Cali Fin Fan. What's up, Keisha Spady? That's right. The more y'all hit the like, the more we gonna get it in. What's up, Thomas? Hey, Raylene. Marisha. What's up, Marisha J? Christopher Page. We about to get him. What's up, Anna? How you feel, Anna Villa Bilal Pando? What's up, Steve Slice? Hey, Kent. Arlene up in here. What's up, Doris? Danita. What's up, Danita? Yeah, man, y'all come on in here and hit that like, because we about to go in a minute. We're going to go right on in. That's right. They crud balls. Say crud ball. Woo! 10 toes up in here. Whispering spirit. What's up, Shamika? Kendall Urban. What's up, Sean? Sean, what's up, Sean? Luis. What's up, Val? Joseph. What's up, Joseph? Erica, Connie. What's up, Daniel? Danielle Holiday. SC. What's up, Christina? How you feeling? Yes, indeed. Shelly doing some real big things. Papa in here came to visit the crew. How you feel, champ? Papa got busy the other night, y'all. Papa got busy. Healing your silence. You're a little under the weather. We're going to keep you up, though. It's all good. You know, that weather changing around here. It's that time of year, y'all. That's right, 10 toes. You made it. What's up, Doreen? No Narc Net. Stay well strong. Sonia Jackson. Erica Martinez. What's up, TT? Patrice Bean. Mwah. Thank you for that cash app, Patrice. Mwah. Thank you for that cash app, Connie. What's up, Doreen? Steve Slice. Get him, Leandra. Edwin Miranda up in here. I see you, Anna. Missy VS. Miss P up in here. You know, we chilling. We doing what we do. Hey, we talking about the main sign today, Sean. that main sign. Like, what is the sign that you looking for? Everybody always be looking for that sign. Like, yeah, we going into detail about it today. What's up, Demetria? Anna. So you spoke to your ex-narc today about the kids. So he's so immature. I thought I was talking to my 11-year-old for a second. Yeah. That's all you're gonna get out of them. You know, you want them to stand up and act right? Not going to happen. Everybody come on in here and hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Thank you so much, Patrice. Mwah. For another cash app. Yes, everybody. It's right there. Put that in there. Karen been under the weather. I said the same thing, Connie. Like, where's Karen? Karen, she inboxed me yesterday though. She going through something, you know. I mean, hey guys, it happens to all of us. Y'all know how it is. It's good to see y'all though. What's up, Star Edwards? Erica. Good to see you, Christina. Lisa Brown. Thomas said my ex-narc eyes were dark all over the place. That's when I knew she was lying. The eyes are the gateway to the soul. What's up, SC? Where's Kanita? Myrna, where you at, Myrna? William Washington. Man, it's good to see everybody in here. Listen, what we're going to do is we're going to get right to it. The queen is here. First, we're going to say, everybody, that's right. I'm going to say it again. Hit that like button because, yes, indeed, that's what we're going to do. Hit that like button so we can get this thing started. Whoo! You know, when you're thinking about, when you're going through something, especially something like this, when you're going through something and you're dealing with somebody that's cheating on you, you know, you're looking and you want to know, how do I know for sure that this person is cheating? How do I know? Without catching, see, one thing that a narc will always do, they are experts. You hear me? They're not on the novice level. They are experts. They're way up here with deception, hiding the truth. You want to catch them. You're trying to catch them. You're not going to catch them. Guys, I'm going to tell you, you literally got to get you a TV camera. You're going to have private investigators. I mean, you're going to have to do a lot. You're going to have to do a lot to catch a narcissist red-handed. Okay? To catch them red-handed, you're going to have to do a lot. So I'm saying this. Number one, first of all, we got to stop looking at this like, I got to walk in the room and catch you. That's the first thing you got to stop thinking like. Okay? First thing you have to stop thinking like, the first way you have to stop thinking like is stop thinking, I got to catch you red-handed. You're not going to. The narc already knows your schedule. They know when you're supposed to be at work, when you're supposed to be at class, when you're supposed to be at the gym, when you're supposed to be this. They already know it. Hey, Deb. They already know your schedule. They probably tracking you so that you cannot catch them. So you can't just pull up, you know, unexpectedly. They're watching you watch them. So like I said, we have to get out of the mindset of just trying to, or feeling like I gotta see it. I gotta see it. Because the narc leaves so many clues. And you have to start training yourself. What's up, Marilyn? Hey, Marilyn. Thanks for that cash out, Marilyn. Guys, we have to start trusting what we have. The reason that you're waiting to catch the narc, and I want y'all to think about this, how long it takes. If you never catch the narc, you may be with that person for years and years and years because you're like, hey, I haven't caught them yet. Now, I'm just keeping it real. What's up, Minister Marty? How you feel, sir? Thank you. Appreciate you. There you go, Kat. What's up, Kat? Guys, you will spend so much time trying to figure this out, trying to see it. And that's not something you want to see. You don't want to see that. You don't. You really don't. Honestly, guys, you don't really want to see that. You don't really want to catch that narc red-handed. Sometimes we'll say that we want to see it simply because you feel that if I see it, then maybe that will help me leave this person alone. Guys, I'm going to tell y'all, I was actually, working on my little documentary. I was at my mom's house just yesterday, and we sat down and we were talking about it. And the way I'm able to look at this situation now compared to being in it years ago, it's night and day, guys. It is night and day. And I say that because now that I look back at it, I'm willing to say that I'm willing to bet that at least 99% of everybody that goes through this, we're going through the same thing. You're in it, but you got one foot out. You got one foot in, and you're trying. There's a side of you that sees through this. There's a side of it's not like, see, the thing is, guys, people try to make us feel like something is wrong with you. Like, how you see is crystal clear what you're dealing with here. Why would you stay in that? Why do you keep dealing with that? But the reality of it is that you're staying in it not because you want to be in it, though. You're sitting there saying, man, I know I don't need to be in this. And then you're looking and you're thinking to yourself, like, you know what? I'm going to start working my way out of this. But that other side that has the foot in the door, not the foot out, but the foot in the door, that side of you accepts anything from the narc, any behavior that's not abusive. In your mind, okay, we back to normal. Okay, we're gonna just get past whatever we went through. I'm gonna just let that go, and and I'm gonna keep going forward. Well, we try that. We tried doing that. We tried that, and guys, the narc keeps beating you up. They keep on taking you through it. You keep going through it. You're going through this. You're going through that. And then every time you start going through something that gets real bad, then you're like, all right, I'm out. I'm done with this. I'm done with you. Leave me alone. You're back and forth. So you jump back in it. They convince you to come on back. And the way they convince you is they stop. See, guys, that's something you got to start looking at too. When the narc stops the abuse, they don't just abuse you and it just goes on nonstop. No, they will give you a reprieve. They'll stop for a little bit. And when they stop, guys, when the narc isn't being abusive to you, you feel like you're in a normal relationship. Kinda. It feels kinda normal. Because the narcissist is the one who is always, see, we're looking for our part in this, right? Which we do. We do have a part in it. Because in all it, I'm gonna say this, guys. Our part in this is us dealing with it. Us dealing with them at all. That's the part we play in this. Us dealing with this at all. Because rightfully so, man, we have no reason to deal with this. None. Truth be told, we have absolutely no reason to deal with this craziness. We don't. We have absolutely no reason to deal with this craziness. And because we're dealing with it, guys, that thing is tearing on you. It is wearing on you every single day. Every single day we sitting there and it's breaking you down just a little bit more, a little bit more. It's like your immune system, when you get catching a cold or something. It's just breaking you down and breaking you down every single day. And there are obvious things out here. Case in point, guys, when someone is giving you mixed signals, that is one of the first indicators that we run right past. They're giving you mixed signals. What are mixed signals? Mixed signals are when you walk up to the person and you expect to be greeted a certain way because that's been your history, right? And out of nowhere, things just changed, right? Out of nowhere, no fault of yourself, just out of nowhere, everything changed. And now, you're like, oh, okay, what's going on, baby? Everything all right? No, baby, I'm just tired, And we let it go. Guys, we let it go. We let it go just like that. We like, okay, you know what? You're right. We be like, okay, I ain't gonna let that trip me up. But then later on, you see something else. They call you, y'all might have a pet name for each other, and they call you something different. They call you by your regular name, and you like, huh? Guys, anytime you're talking to a narc and you do this, huh? That's a mixed signal. When you're saying, whoa, what? And you're trying to figure something out that they're saying, that's a mixed signal. And guys, all a narcissist really has to do, all a narc really has to do is continue to send the mixed signals. And they're going to do that. And as they send the mixed signal, they're going to turn it on you. Yes, they're going to turn the mixed signals on you. Then they're going to say, nah, baby, it's you. You tripping. I told you everything was good. I told you everything is good. Why are you hounding me about? Then they start getting defensive. Again, that mixed signal. And guys, now, if you were on the outside looking in, right, you would be able to see this mixed signal. You would be able to see it. But because you're inside, you can't see it because you're trying to get everything to work. I just want this to work out, baby. I just want everything to work out. And, you know, okay, babe, you know what? I'm going to just let it go. You're right. You're right. And another day goes by, and the narc just started another pattern. They started a pattern of sending mixed signals so that they can blame you when they start to abuse you. They're gonna say, no, babe, you tripping. You're the problem. You keep starting stuff. I just want to get along. I just want us to have a good relationship. Blah, 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 blah. And that's the last thing they want you to have is a good relationship. You're not gonna have peace. You're not gonna have it. A natural born cheater is a master at sending mixed signals. Guys, a mixed signal is communication that you don't have a total understanding of. Yes. Because when you're in it, you have y'all been dealing with each other long enough. Y'all know what means what. Okay, baby, when you touch me on my arm, I know what that means. I know we about to, it's on in here. But I know when you touch this arm, you upset. And I got to find out why. You know what it is. But so often, guys, what we do is we play it off. We'll say, well, okay, it ain't that serious, and maybe it was me. Y'all start taking the blame game. Maybe it was me. Right? Guys, when you're in this situation, you see it. You see that this person is abusive towards me, maybe not physically, but they're not respecting my boundaries. They're not even showing me any real respect. And yet, I'm still trying to deal with this person. I'm still trying to, keep this thing going. I'm still trying to find some good in this. I'm trying to find the reason that I'm still dealing with this fool. Half the time, man, half of y'all still trying to figure out why you're with that person. You're sitting there like, man, why am I with you? Because I'm not happy. I know that. And you start asking that question. And the more you ask it in your mind, it starts to manifest and starts to come out your mouth. Which I would say is a good thing. Susan said, you ever notice that when you say good night and they still texting, you don't say good night, I'm going to sleep. Oh, man. Guys, yeah, man. We sit back and we see it. We see all the signs. Person don't show up when they supposed to come up, when they supposed to show up. They not doing anything of a devoted partner. Y'all ever notice when you're with someone who is true blue, they're true to you, and you're not worrying about them cheating on you and stepping out on you and stuff like that? You ever notice they have the same patterns? You have a feeling of security with that person. What's up, Crystal? How you doing? Guys, you ever notice that? They have this same pattern, and you're like, man, wow. This other person is like that. And then with this person, when you're dealing with this narc, you're like, man, what is going on? Why is it that why do I feel like this? Number one, why do I not trust this person? Why? Why don't I trust you? Come on, all the latecomers. Hit the like button on your way in. Come on. Let's get the likes up. What's up, Divine Gemini? Lumbee lady. Miss Nims. What's up, Orlando? Christina. Mwah. Thanks for that super chat, Christina. Christina said her it was 100%, 100. The narc made me doubt my thoughts. Master at making you doubt self. Took 6 years to get the truth. Finally done. Trust your gut. Doubt it. I'm sorry. Don't doubt it. So I learned the hard way. Lies, they are masters. Believe it. Yes, yes, yes. Christina, thank you so much for sharing that with everybody, because a lot of times, guys, we will hold on to a prayer. We will hold on to the littlest breadcrumb on the planet, trying to keep this mess together, trying to keep some mess together too. Guys, we talk about that all the time. Like, it ain't like you trying to keep a good relationship together. No. You keeping some mess together. Or you trying, because you're not really even keeping it together. Guys, I was watching a movie on Netflix the other night, and I forgot the name of it. What's up, Angela Lockett? Hey, Divine Gemini. I forgot the name of the movie. Hey, Tiffany Jones. But it was a movie of these two bodybuilders, right? It was a woman and a man. They were bodybuilders. And the woman had 2 kids. They got together and they get married. It was just one of those things where they was both on steroids. And it's wild how they built the movie up. They made it look like, the guy was on steroids. So he was just extremely abusive. And I've heard stuff like that, right? That people who would do that are extremely abusive. So they showed them from, everybody when they first started a relationship. But as they took you into the relationship, they showed that the woman she was a firecracker. She was just as abusive, if not more abusive than him. And eventually she ended up shooting the guy and killing him. So I say that to say the kids that were there, the 2 kids that were there grew up and they were still having the same type of problems that they grew up around. The son, he hated that stuff. He hated him. He was like, man, we used to get beatings like every other day for anything, for this, for that. And guys, it was so horrific because, the guy really was like the son, to find out that later on in life, the son hated that guy for that. And it was like, he had his own demons he was dealing with though, because he had a broken marriage. The son, he had a broken marriage. He became an alcoholic and he was on drugs real bad. The daughter, she had a kid and she was married and she got divorced. Both of them ended up in the exact same kind of marriages. I said that for all of you guys with kids with them, all of y'all who got kids with a narc, and y'all think y'all holding that together for the kids, one day you got to watch your kid grow up and go through the exact same thing, because they're learning from you. They're learning from you. And I'm going to tell you, the movie, it touched me because it had me calling my son. Like, man, did y'all go through that? Y'all went through that, for kids to have to live around that level of toxicity. I want y'all to think for a second about what kids are dealing with. I want y'all to think for 1 second what kids are dealing with, guys. Just 1 second. They have to deal with arguing. They have to deal with dysfunction. Kids have to deal with their parents cursing at one another. They sometimes got to deal with parents fighting each other, and they got to try to break it up. The kids are dealing with everything that you could possibly imagine, guys. The kids are literally dealing with everything. Good gracious. Yeah, they actually are dealing with everything. I mean, guys, I'm telling you, man, when you see a movie like that, Killer Sally, that was it. That's right. Jesselyn said she saw it. Yes, Killer Sally. That was it. You watch what the kids went through and see their life at the end of it. Man, it's going to affect you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it is going to have an effect on you. It's going to touch you. For all of y'all that think that you're doing it for the kids, because that's how we look at it. I'm going to stick this out because I want them to have, their family structure. I want them to have this together. And man, wow, Danita said, when I filed for divorce, my kids begged me to at the time. Guys, that's what I'm saying. Woo! Cherie said the same thing. Say, my biggest regret is not leaving many years early. I tell y'all, man, I'm telling you for myself, I'm still kind of choked up about the thing because, guys, man, what's up, Pure Glam? Just looking at the situation and having kids there, that thing, I'm telling you way in advance. So you can't say you didn't know. I'm telling you way in advance. Man, you are going to regret having them jokers, having that kind of relationship around your kids. You're going to regret that. You're going to regret that for a long, man. It's going to wear on you. I'm telling you. It's going to wear on you. And I'm saying it because it was on me. Guys, it had me to the point where I said, you know what? I can no longer say, I'm literally at this point right now myself where I have to sit back after watching this movie and seeing the outcome. Not only did I have to check my situation, I had to check in. I had to check in with my son. Man, I talked to him. I was like, dog, what you mean? Come on, man, talk to me. Tell me what you really felt. And guys, this is what he was telling me. He was like, nah, Dad, it wasn't that bad. And I was thinking, wow, dude, yes, it was. You just didn't know anything else. You just didn't know anything else. Straight up, I was just like, dog, you just didn't know nothing else. And I had to apologize. I had to apologize flat out because, I'd always looked at the situation like because guys, and y'all, and I'm pretty sure y'all think the same thing, that you are defending yourself. You're standing up for yourself. When you're arguing, you're back and forth, all the craziness. But the reality is that I knew better. I knew better. I knew better. I knew better. I knew I was with somebody. I knew I was with somebody that I was not seeing good traits from. I knew I was with somebody that would do anything crazy, anything, whatever. I knew it. I knew I was with somebody that was just anything. They would do anything, would cross any boundary, cross any line, anything to be disrespectful. I knew I was with somebody like that. So I had to literally, At this point, I got to take full responsibility for that entire situation. Because, guys, even though I was trying to get out, I wanted out, I always talked about getting out and being out. I left a few times. I always agreed to take her back. Whoo, man. I always, that other side I was just talking about, that other side of you that, you know, that other side that's not out of it, but wants this to work. Nah, man. Nah. You have to really get your mind in a space where it's like, nah, man, nah, you know what? I'm not the only one being affected by this mess. I'm not the only one being affected by this mess. And I'm not going to sit here and stand here and just worry about, this, that, and the third. I am going to stand up and leave. I am getting out of this. I am not going to let my family go through this. And I'm not going to let myself go through this. Guys, sometimes if you're going to be the bigger person in it, be the bigger person and leave. Man, I think I posted up something like that. I should do a video about it. It said, it was a statement that said, weak people give up and stay in a bad situation. Strong people give up and leave. Okay? That's the difference. That's the difference. Weak people give up on a situation and stay in it. Strong people give up on that situation and leave. And I'm saying all of those years, guys, all of those years just for what? All of those years to do that, to go through all of that, to go through these extremes, all of those years, right? And for what? You got kids around that situation watching you, looking at the situation. Everybody's watching. And now I got to hope, because I'm seeing it in my son now. Repeating the process, picking the same kind of person. Because to a child, they have normalized the behavior. The same way you and I had. We knew something was wrong, but yet we normalized the behavior. Oh, Christopher Page, thanks for that super chat, champ. Christopher said, I realized I couldn't trust her, so I did the next best thing, made her trust me. Subscribed her, studied, and without a warning, I went no contact. There you go, champ. There you go. There you go. Without warning, without notice, no contact. Without notice, no contact. Woo, Shamika said, how did you get to the point of taking responsibility without being hard on yourself? I have to be responsible since day one and often feel so low, and I'm so hard on myself because of it. Well, that's the thing. I mean, taking responsibility for something is the right thing. See, we are looking at the fact that this person did this, this person did that. They did everything they could possibly do to destroy the relationship. I'm not taking responsibility for that. No, I'm taking responsibility for the fact that I stayed in that crazy mess. I knew it was crazy. Guys, I was talking to my mother last night. Me and mom sat back and we rapping, and because she's going to give a part on it, she's actually helping me with my documentary. She's going to do a part in it because I want people to see the totality of everything, that this affects your family. This affects your family. So I want people to see how this affected my mother and my brother and family members, like to see you're in something that horrific, the people around you, to see how this affects your family. Not just you, not just your children, but everybody, your relatives. It affects everybody. And I never looked at it that way. I never looked at it that way. I always looked at it as, man, this person was doing this and she was that and she this and she that and I really and I agree. Yeah, all of that's true. But guys, you know what? And this is what happens when you get out. This is something that everybody here, you're going to see this, and this is going to be hard on you when you get to this stage. When you get to a stage in your life where you're happy and you revisit that mentally, looking back at it, I'm going to tell you, one of the first things that's going to hit you is that you're going to wonder, wow, man, how in the hell did I allow myself to go through that? How? Ain't no way. You're going to have to reconvince yourself that was you going through all that mess. You're going to have to convince yourself, because you're going to say, nah, man, ain't no way. There is no way I was putting up with that. It's no way I was putting up with that. I'm telling you the truth. You're going to feel like, man, it's no way. And yes, there was a way. Yes, there was. We sat right there in it. It feels like you took a dump and sat right in it. That's exactly how it feels. You just sitting like, wow, I know I did not just do that. Not at this age. I did not just do that. That is exactly how it feels. That is exactly how it feels. What you say, Dan? Say, I'm not that stubborn. This never give up mentality was applied to the wrong thing. There you go. It was applied to you're right. You're absolutely right. Where's Suncat at tonight? Jasmine said, I know one thing. I'm not the same people pleaser. There you go. People pleasing. People pleasing. That'll get you in it. No Narc said, my family, including my kids, told me to leave the Narc alone years ago. There you go. TT said, big facts. Don't let what we think is our history make you stay in misery. Woo! Because it's misery. It's pure. Guys, when you get out of it and you look back at it, man, I'm telling you, when you look back at it, I am telling you, when you look back at it, you're literally going to say, man, ain't no freaking way. There is no freaking way that I just went through that. I went through that. No way that I let somebody in my life and I stayed there for it. And I took the person back how many times? Guys, you're going to realize you were totally conscious. You could see it, but you couldn't see it. You saw it, you were there, you were conscious, but at the same time, there was something in you. There's something in us that wants this thing to work. And I'm saying, because it's so strong, because that thing inside of us, that drive, that programming in us is so strong. For that reason right there, guys, that lets you know that bonding is not an issue on our side. Hey, son, cat. Bonding is not the issue on our side of this. The issue that we namely deal with Our main issue is we don't know how to turn it off. We don't know how to turn that fight off. We don't. We will fight and continue and continue and continue. Like we're in something, like we have out to prove that no matter what they do, no matter how bad they embarrass us, no matter how far out of bounds they take the relationship, no matter what happens, we can handle it. And we just gonna show up every day, you know, on the job. We doing what we supposed to do. We're gonna handle everything. Guys, that is not how this thing was meant to be. It's not. Danita, mwah. Thanks for that super chat, Danita. Danita said ex-hub had another close relative pass away, and then came the pity hover. Every time it's something urgent, it's going to be something urgent, on that level. Say it's so out of character for me to be so cold, but stay in no contact. I know my empathy will be exploited. There you go, Danita. You are doing the right thing. I'm saying this. You know how you feel. You know how you feel. You know how it makes you feel to just be like that. You're like, man, you just lost a relative. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to, this, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, again, you still have to look at the totality of the situation. Danita, you're giving him way beyond too many chances, and you know it. You know it. You already know it. And the thing is it's like, hey, man, I ain't pulling myself back in that, because you know how he is. You like, okay, I go over here, feel sorry for you for a minute. Next thing you know, you calling me again and we talking. Nah, we ain't doing that. No, sir. Nah, go ahead back over there where you were. Go ahead back over there where you were. Guys, you know something else though? I'll tell you something else. Another thing about us is we have this overinflated belief. We have this overinflated belief that everybody that the narc meets absolutely cannot resist that narcissist. Absolutely cannot resist that narcissist. We have this overinflated belief, and the reality of the matter is that, guys, we are the only ones. We're the only ones that find the narcissist, just irresistible, and that everybody, and don't get me wrong, yes, they have other supplies. Yes. But as you'll notice, when you give them time, when you give them just a little bit of time with that new supply, it turns right into the exact same thing you were in. It turns into the exact same thing. And somewhere inside of us, this is the thing that really, and like I said, guys, when you get to the other side of this kind of stuff that's going to beat you up, is you're going to be really saying to yourself, like, wow, so I wanted the narcissist back from the new supply because I felt some type of way like it was somebody taking somebody from me. And that never was the case. Guys, nobody can take somebody from you. Nobody. There is no such thing. Somebody can take someone that was yours and somebody else took them from you. No, because that person was never yours. Never. When you thought they were yours, they were not yours. They were never yours because you cannot do that. You can, because I want you to think about this. That's like, it's just the equivalent of saying that, well, when you were madly in love with the narc, some random person just could have came up to you and you just fell head over heels in love with that person. You can't do it. You can't do it, and it doesn't work that way. Woo! Callie said, they are so weak. I told him I knew he was a narcopath. So he denied it, of course, then ran away and hid. That they love wrecking lives, but are too scared to face the aftermath. Hey, Callie, listen, that's what they do. That really, we shouldn't even call them narcs. We should just call them wrecking balls. When you meet one, you just understand you met a wrecking ball. You didn't meet a person. You met a wrecking ball. And if you try to have a relationship with them, you are in a relationship with the wrecking ball. That's it. That's it. That's all it's going to amount to. That's all it's going to turn into. A train wreck. You're dealing with a wrecking ball, guys. The beauty in all of this is that, man, the veil has finally been lifted. The veil has finally been lifted, guys. That is the beauty in all of this. The veil has finally been lifted. Ooh, Simon said, when I first met her, so many red flags that I ignored. It seemed to be too good to be true. And that's what it was. It was just a big lie. The devil in disguise. And again, I I saw one particular self-aware narcissist, who said that you guys, that's so petty. We're not devils. We're not this. We're not. And I always ask all of them that same question. Well, if you're not the devil, then show me who is. And you please show me who is if you're not that. And of course, they know. My thing is, why not just stand up and say, yeah, this is who I am. This is what I do. This is what I like doing. This is what I'm about. Because a narcissist doesn't have any problems. They don't have any cares about destroying your household. And if they're lucky, a good day for a narc is for narcissists to be able to destroy their own home and destroy somebody else's too. Whoo, man, that's a good day for a narcissist. They are feeling incredible when they do something like that. Like, yeah, we just destroyed 2 houses. I destroyed my house and you destroyed yours, baby. Come on. And somewhere inside of us, we're thinking that we want that mess back. Guys, that's how we think. I'll still, for some reason, I just miss the person. I want the person back. And, I wish they would just come on back home and, whoo. Wow, Deb said he was married to his first wife 15 years and then 15 years with me. Man, 15 hard years. 15 sad years. Ain't that, guys, that's the thing. And when y'all sticking them out, them relationships, you're not sticking it out to be in no good relationship. That's right, Pure Glam. She said, Pure Glam said, you think about it, it's really insane to want something like that back. And somehow, though, when they reach back out, most of the time, guys, we will be open for it. We will be open for it. We're sitting there like, well, I'm going to give them a chance, or I'm going to give her a chance. And we give them a chance. Guys, a narc ain't somebody you want to give a chance to. That ain't the chance giver. Wow, Susan said he in jail writing me to call his lawyer. Landlord, man, please. Like, Joe, you got in there, get out. Woo, Danita, I feel you. I did 25. Woo, don't it feel like that? Don't it feel like you was in jail for all those years? That's the only thing that I could say you could imagine it would be like. Whoa, man. Shamika said, do narcs love anyone genuinely? My ex-narc seemed to love his mother dearly and would pray that she have strength. I see why now, because his dad is a narc and he grew up watching his dad dog his mother. Shamika, that's exactly what I was talking about. When we raise our children around these situations, we don't even look at it. We don't even see. Guys, a lot of y'all don't even understand that your children are developing bad habits from your bad habits right there. They're learning how to give people opportunities, chances, another chance, another chance, and another chance. And they hate watching you do it. But they're being taught to give them a chance, and then give them another chance, and then give them another chance. Instead of just saying, man, you know what? My kids are watching, my children are watching this. Nah, man, I can't stand here and do that. No, I'm not doing that. Papa said, I spent 13 years with a borderline and 8 with a narc. So I would take the time with the borderline every day of the week. The abuse of the narc is way more insidious. That narc ain't listen, you getting pure, uncut devil, okay? You getting uncut devil with that narc. That's right. Cherie. They are witnessing a toxic relationship, not love. They're not witnessing a loving situation, guys. And it's not. It absolutely is not a loving situation. It is two people, you sitting there trying to survive. That's all you really can do. Try to survive. You just trying to hold your guard, stand your ground. And you in some mess guys, listen, you're in some mess that cannot go well. It cannot end good. It cannot end up in a way where it feels good or it looks good. When it's over with, you will not be able to justify staying in that mess. I'm telling you, when you finally get out, you will not be able to, and I ain't talking about to the rest of the world, I'm talking about to yourself. You will not be able to justify why you stood in that mess. And you know what, guys, I see people all the time jump out of one crazy situation into a crazier situation. Because we think that, okay, intimacy with somebody else is just going to take my feelings out of this person and put them right into this other person. Yeah, that's what the narc does. That's what the narcissist does. And then they come running right back to you. Because they done jumped out there and now they coming right back to you. And that's a lot of times why you'll take a narc back again. Because you done tried something and it was crazy and boom. I might as well go back to the craziness I had. It ain't as bad as this fool. There's some craziness out here. Guys, all of y'all know that everybody in here knows It's some crazy mess out here. Woo! Come on, everybody. Everybody coming in late, hit that like button. What's up, Ursula? Ursula said, game over with the Narc. Woo! Den said, hold up. Den said, how does one explain to DCFS that children are in a toxic situation? Woo! This kind of abuse is difficult to prove. Well, I'm gonna tell you this, Den. And you're right, because again, when you're trying to go to a government agency about a situation like this, a lot of times what they want to do is they can't just say, okay, because you say, this person is a narc or they're toxic, because a lot of times they're saying the exact same thing about you. They're running to the agency and they're saying that you're the toxic person, and they would be able to do that to you. So you want a process to have to take place. But like you said, it can be very difficult, and that's why you just got to push the narrative that anything that they've done, you just got to be able to prove it and show, a judge that, hey, man, would a reasonable person do this? Guys, I'm going to tell you, that was the question that I had to ask. That's the question I asked myself yesterday. Would a reasonable person go through all of this? I could not have. I was definitely not in my right frame of mind. Number one, I was definitely not in my right frame of mind. And again, I had to take responsibility for it because, guys, again, the main thing I looked at was, dude, you know better than that. You know better than that. You don't know where she came from. You don't know what she came up out of. You guys, and most of y'all don't understand what the narc came out of. You don't know what they grew up on. But you know better. You know better. That's how you got to see this. You got to see this as, I know better than this. I know better than this. How could this be happening? And I know better than this. That was the thing that I had to face myself yesterday, guys. Again, I realized, man, I know better than this. And I ain't going to sit here and pretend about it. Vanessa's got that hoover this week. It's cuffing season. That weather changing, it's getting cold outside. Guys, they'll be back soon. It's holiday time. Y'all think they're going to just let you get through the holiday season and not try to destroy that for you? Come on now. Y'all know better than that. Then said the kids complained about their grandma and they reported her. She said that her mom brainwashed the kids and straight up gaslit them. Wow. Yeah, man. What's up, Risa? Yeah, man. Hey, guys, like I said, man, when you get to the other side of this, one of the things you're going to look back at is you're going to look back and say, man, what was I thinking? What was I doing? How did I lose myself like that? How did I let this go that far? Why did I let this go that far? Why? What was going on with me that I wanted this to work so bad that I said, forget the kids. I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make y'all family, whatever it has to be. As long as and what you're saying to the kids when you're doing that is you're saying, I'm gonna force you to be in this unhappy situation, in a situation that is abusive. I'm gonna force you to stay in a situation that is bad for everybody in it. I'm going to force you to stay in that because I want for you something that you don't even know that you want, something I've been told by society that you need. Society isn't telling anyone that they need to keep their kids in an abusive relationship. It is not. It is not. Guys, when you find out and figure out me and this person will not do well together, try to find that out at the beginning. Not, we done had 4 kids together and now I'm going to just accept the fact that, hey, this ain't going to get better. What's up, King T'Challa said, almost 2 years, no contact. Got an email today from her asking me for my cell number. King T'Challa, how long she been chasing, man? She been chasing for a minute, champ. Woo, man. I tell you, man. Guys, and I'm saying this, y'all. Don't think that a narc is just going to be, they're going to just all day, trying to figure out how they're going to make you take them back and hover you and keep on, blowing you up. They know that you get stronger when they get weaker because that's what they're using against you. When you get weaker, the narcissist gets stronger. That's all they're looking for. When you get weaker, they get stronger. They get stronger, and then they start sticking their chests out like, oh, okay, now I get it. When they see that you're getting weaker, they get stronger and stronger. Oh yeah, you want me now. That's all they're saying. They licking their chops. They licking their chops. Guys, always be on alert about those mixed signals. Always be on high alert about the mixed signals. Those mixed signals, that's telling you this person is going to do harm to me. That's why the signal is mixed. That's why it's nothing. They're not telling you something and you're seeing the whole picture. Hey, what's up, Ryan Luna? You're not seeing the whole picture. You're seeing what they want you to see. You're seeing the portion of the picture that they want you to see. V Sexy said, ex-narc begging me go on a vacation with him. Say, I laughed. I had the best vacation alone in October. Yeah. Ain't that something though? Ain't that something how they really had a nerve, like everything they did to you wasn't enough. And they're back. And they're back, coming back humble now, right? Coming back like they did not do everything they did to you. But the minute you give them another chance, they dog you out like they never knew you, like they never liked you in the first place. Wow. Oh, thanks for that super chat, Raylene. Raylene said the new supply tried to call her again. Raylene, because she going through it. Raylene, she keeps calling you because she's trying to get some clarity too. And guys, a lot of times when the narcissist is dogging more than just, how they did you for the new supply, they're doing the new supply that way with another supply and another supply. It doesn't just stop. A narcissist is one of those people, they're going to have they're going to be on sometimes, they're going to be off sometimes. When they're on, they're getting all of their phone numbers and they're getting from person to person. So, she either is trying to figure out, is he trying to get back over there with you? Or she wants to know how you make it through this. Like, how did you survive this crazy mess? Guys, don't be shocked that the new supply reaches out to you. Don't be shocked. No. Don't be. Don't be shocked. Don't be shocked that they reach out to you, man, because y'all think, man, most of the time y'all be thinking that, you know, we be thinking that, oh my God, they love each other. They got this great relationship. They don't. They don't, man. They don't. It's not. That's right, Thomas. Supply comes in so many different forms. Shanae said they do not give closure. Nope. That's how they keep you coming back. That's how they get you back in there. Leandra's still getting them. Go ahead, get them. Oh, Steve said it all. I always had a theory that narcs do not kill themselves because how can they ruin lives if they are dead? Wow. Wow. And if you look at a narcissist, Stephen, if you look at their background, you look at their history, you look at where they come from, you look at how they are, how they have been, man, that's all you get. That's all you're going to get. That's all you're going to see is the path that they left behind them. The path of total chaos and destruction. Y'all look at the lives that they have left behind them. It's always a pack of people. And that's how they do it. Man, that's how they do it. So how can they die? Their soul was already snatched. Guys, I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm just gonna keep on pushing this and pushing this and pushing it, man. The narcissist, man, again, those mixed signals, those mixed signals that you always asking yourself when you find yourself in the middle of the day asking yourself questions like, wow, hold up. What about when you're having those moments? Those mixed signals are for a reason, guys. People, and I'm saying that because when you're in something healthy, you don't think like that. When you deal with someone in a healthy way, you don't even think of stuff like that, man. It just doesn't come to mind. When you're dealing with a narcissist, that's all you got. That's all you got. That's all you're going to be thinking about. Every single day, it's going to be something, and it's going to be something crazy, just like that. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. Wake Up said the narc sees you as weak and blind to the games. That's it. They do. They honestly do. Jasmine said you got to get to the point where you just don't care no more. You got to get to the point where you do care, but you care for you, not for what they're doing. You got to get to the point where you care more about how you feel, how you're going to end up than them. You know, it's not going to work if, the situation is, hey, well, this happened and I'm gonna just go ahead and be the bigger person and you just keep on taking it on the chin every time. That's not gonna get it, guys. That's not gonna get you through this. In order for us to get through this and get through it safely, man, it's gonna take accountability. Like I told y'all, man, after I saw this movie, I saw a movie that reminded me of my own situation. And I literally left that movie thinking, man, I'm going to take responsibility for this because I know better. I know better. Because when you know better, you do better. I knew better. Guys, I knew better. And I'm saying that to y'all because I know that's striking a whole lot of y'all. Because you feel the same way. You like, damn, I know better than this. I know better than this. I know better than to sit here in this mess and try to justify it. Guys, all you collecting is horror stories. That's it. The longer you stay with a narcissist, the more horror stories you collect. And that's all you're doing. That's all you're doing is collecting horror stories. That's it. Every day. That's what I'm saying, Caesar. I blame myself for staying so long. I do. That's right, Felicia. That's a sign of growth. Guys, that's a sign of growth when you're able to face it. Face it and say what it is. That's right. I'm sitting there looking at all them damn red flags, man. If the Atlantic Ocean was a red flag, it wouldn't have enough to see how many I walk past. You know, and I'm saying that's part of healing. Part of healing is admitting your faults. Part of healing is being able to say I was wrong. Because a lot of us, a whole lot of y'all in here right now, you can't admit you're wrong. You can't admit you're wrong about this person. This person ain't worth a damn. And you can't admit it. They're showing you. They're showing you. They're showing you they ain't no good. And you won't listen. You're saying, nah, it gotta be something good in you. If you would just do like you was doing when we met, everything will be fine. And it won't be. Guys, it won't be. What's up, King J? Hey, Renee. What's up, Thomasina? Said I finally found my way out. I had to come back to PA for 2 seconds to wrap some things up. I already have a new place in Atlanta, and I can't get there soon enough. Woo, man. Yeah, Shamika, they do. They do, because they are, and that's the thing. A narc is always going to deflect. Always. They're always going to deflect. That's right. And a responsible person, that's right. They're going to reflect. They're going to deflect. Person would say, but don't mean a word in admitting to manipulate. That's right. They wouldn't. They won't. They're not going to take responsibility. Period. Say to take accountability, however, they are mirroring you, and what a responsible person, that's right. What responsible person would say, but don't mean a word in admitting to manipulate. They will continue to manipulate. They do, because that's who they are. Everything about them is, it ain't my fault. It's you. It was them. It was you. And they're lying to everybody. Everything they did, they saying that you did. See, at the end of this, guys, you know what they did. They know what they did. They know what both sides did. And if you're with a malignant narcissist, That malignant narcissist will, from time to time, will tell you, you ain't controlling none of this. They will get so indignant with you, they will tell you, I'm doing this to you because I control you. They will tell you. If you get with a malignant narcissist, they don't have a problem telling you because you're not going to meet anything like them again. Unless you in the jungle. That's the only way you're going to meet something crazy like them. And really, the stuff in the jungle ain't even crazy. It's animals. It's wild animals. And that's what it's like dealing with a narcissist. You're dealing with a wild animal. They're not going to take accountability. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to jump back off of that one. The narcissist ain't taking no responsibility. That's not true. No, I'm going to take that one back. I'm going to take that one back, Shamika. Narcs don't take accountability. No, they don't. How many of y'all got narcs in here that took full responsibility of how hideous they were? Anybody? How the craziness that they took you through and they took responsibility for it. I ain't seen it. I haven't seen it. No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it at all. Nah, that ain't what they do. That ain't what they do. Oh, baby, I'm so sorry. I destroyed our home. I destroyed the family. I'm so sorry that I've been cheating on you and lying to everybody and telling everybody that you the cheater while I was cheating on you. No, I ain't seen that yet. I haven't even heard of that one yet. Nah, I haven't heard of that one yet. No, that's not their strong point. That's not what they do. That's right, JBE. They spend their time calling you the narc, trying to convince you that you are the problem. Right after you catch them cheating on you, they telling you you the reason for the cheating. Tamisha Wooten said, I'm laughing. Said they don't take accountability. They allergic to accountability. Whoo, man. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Nah. Look, everybody jumped on that one like, hell no, who y'all talking about? Dag, ain't no narc in here talking about they taking accountability. What? No. Nah, that ain't what a narc does. Nah, you don't hear them say stuff like that. You don't hear them say stuff like, oh man, I'm taking all. No, you know what? It was all me. I did you right. I destroyed this. You right. I got everything around us tore up. And I'm gonna take responsibility for that. I'm sorry. The only way you're gonna get a confession like that is at the discard phase when they're telling you what they did to you. Yeah, I destroyed you. I tore you down. I tore this relationship apart. And they're bragging about it. They're not saying it because they're sorry. No, they're bragging about it. They will brag about it. Now they might do that, but accountability? Nah, you're in the wrong chat. You're in the wrong chat tonight. That's not what they do. That is not what they do. Crystal Nyla said, I think that they know their purpose is to destroy because that's exactly what they do one by one. And if you look at the people before you, ladies and gentlemen, again, you'll see that consistent with everybody they dealt with before you. That's who they are. And that's what it always ends up being, guys. Narc and accountability. Like, whoa, what? No, not doesn't happen. Mm-mm. Doesn't happen. Not like that. Mm-mm-mm. Hey guys, we're gonna cut out of here a little early tonight. Yes, indeed. I think this weather, man. This weather, good gracious, man. It's cold and it's hot and it's cold. It's hot. That's how you get sick. Hey, listen, guys, we're gonna be back in here on Wednesday night to do what we do. Yes, we are. New video coming out tomorrow. Was gonna drop one today, but we're gonna wait till tomorrow. Thanks for everybody hanging out. Appreciate everybody who came through with their super chats and their cash apps. I do appreciate y'all supporting the channel, man. I really do. Guys, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Everybody, hit the like before you leave. Yes, indeed. Peace, love, and blessings, family. What's up, 12? I appreciate you so much. I surely appreciate everybody comes through and share your story, man. You help so many people with it. I'm telling you, you do. Thanks again. Peace and Soul Train. Everybody put some hearts in the chat. And I'm going to see y'all on Wednesday night. Thank you. One.